So what's going on, FNG? Can y'all hear me just fine?
Yeah.
All right. So I don't want to show my face right now, fellas. Y'all see me, before we started going live. I'm your host, the loser, Dillard Hall, aka Browns, aka I think I was like 59-1 now. Yeah. Took a nice little L against the Ravens, but we have special guests on here. We got Matt, the Chargers owner. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing just as good as you.
We're gonna be watching the playoffs together, brother. All right. We also got the commissioner on here, Josean. How you doing, Josean?
What's up, man? How you doing?
All right, good, man. So, all right, take that off. I'm good. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't show my face. What's up, fellas? All right, so it's hard to do this. So I told Dan, I told D, Reggie, I took that loss, and D was like, "Hey, put me on the next podcast." I was like, "The podcast is over." I was like, I was only doing it for my enjoyment, but no, man, that was we're gonna get into that game. We're gonna get to a couple other games that went on, but since we got Matt on here, Matt. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. Don't shake your head. I'm gonna start from way beginning. At the beginning of the season, you came in talking a lot of noise.
Yeah,
a lot of noise. We gotta put some respect on your name. For a while, you wasn't in the top 10, and then you was like, "You in the top 10?" Wait a minute, I should be top 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was like, "Well, you ain't beat nobody yet," and then you finally beat somebody. Who did you beat big? Who was that? The Bears. Did you beat the? The Bears.
I beat the Bears. I beat the Vikings.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the only 2 people who
I
would got respect put on my name by.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie. The game you lost to. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm going way too fast. You lost to Mr. Tillman.
Yeah.
Early in the season.
Uh-huh.
It was a close game. You threw like 6 picks that game.
Yeah.
Something like that, right? I was thinking in the playoffs you was gonna pull it off because you're not gonna throw 6 picks again.
Yeah, I threw
4. You threw 4 this time.
Yeah, I threw 4.
Tell me about it, man. What happened, man?
Well, the first game, I guess that don't matter. But the first game, like I said, I threw 6 interceptions, lost by 3 points. And then the second game, he did like I talked to Dan today, and I told Dan, I said he did 3 things better than me. Well, he didn't. He did 1 thing better than me, and then other 2 just affected me a lot. 1, he game planned a whole lot better than I did.
I said he did 3 things better than me.
He game planned a whole lot better than I did. Like, he knew what I was gonna do. Like, it's like yeah, I know what you're gonna do, and I'm here to stop it. Basically, like, then I also told Dan, I said, you can tell how much he game planned for me because. Like, if you watch the game, I couldn't, like, all my plays that are effective, they usually work for me, like, they wouldn't work, and obviously he knew that. And then I obviously see that he watches my games, when you broadcast and you see who watching. He's there every single time. I did notice that. He did his homework, and then another thing was Keenan Allen and Melvin Gordon is injured. If I don't have those 2, I can't, it's, like, difficult already. And then those 2 get injured. It's like now you really yeah. So, yeah, man. Like that's all that happened. Really, is that he game planned a lot better than me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was game planning for you. I wasn't even worried. I thought I was gonna beat him. That's this guy, and then I'm about to take it. And I was talking to Dan. The funniest thing was I was playing the Titans, and I was watching your game at the same time. Like, I was like, yeah, you better get this game. Like, that's how much I wanted it. Like, I was already game planning for you, and like I told myself, and Dan told me too. Like, hey man, you just got one. Like, it's really one game at a time when you win these playoffs. Like, it's really one game at a time. You can't try to go ahead.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you can't think ahead like that.
No,
yeah.
No. Not at all. I mean, definitely, And I'm not, I joke on here about my record and everything, but I sensed my L was coming real soon. And you look at past podcasts, I kept on saying, like, hey, I know I'm going to take an L real soon. Did I think I was going to take an L against Reggie? No. But it happened. But it's hard. And you definitely need to take each game one game at a time. You guys started your game before me. So I had the game playing. I had my phone right underneath the TV, and I was like, nope, I don't want to look at it. I got to focus on this game and make sure, I win. But definitely I do agree. I know Reggie, he admitted he watched a lot of my games on Twitch, which that's what it's there for. And he said he just prepared. He knew what plays I liked, and he called the perfect defense. His defensive line, by far, was just kicking my butt. The first possession, the first 2 plays, he sacked me. I couldn't do anything in the pocket. You look at it, Mayfield was just running everywhere. So, yeah, man, it's tough. I definitely was looking at, for playing you, 'cause I thought you was going to pull that out. I know it was a close game you and Tillman had, but I think I was going to have you up, like, winning that game by 3 maybe. But Tillman, man, he's on it right now. He's on it. But he lost to Reggie, We got to talk about that in a minute.
And that's another thing, too. I was telling myself, like, when I seen that he lost, I said, you can tell he focused, like, on me. Like, that was his focus. Like, I have to beat this Chargers team. He talking. I know he pretty good.
Yeah.
He game planned for me a lot. And then when it came to the Ravens, obviously the film wasn't there as much. I mean, I know y'all watched it. I didn't get to watch this game against the Dolphins. But, yeah, it's like he seen me, and he got that game. And, obviously beating me, your confidence goes up a whole lot higher than what it normally is. So then, you play the Ravens, and the Ravens is pretty good. Like, he's pretty good. I haven't got to play him yet, but I watched you play him. The game I watched, obviously, Tillman just played him. He played the Cardinals in the regular season too. Lost by 3. So he's pretty good. Yeah, he's pretty good. And if that's a rematch for the Super Bowl, Cardinals and Ravens, then he better game plan, right?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So you're talking about the division round. So we had, of course, myself and the Ravens playing. I lost 20-10 to the Ravens. Excellent game, Reggie. There was no cheating, no Madden gods, and nothing like that. Reggie, by far, just destroyed me that game. I had no answer for his defense. And, of course, the next game was the Seahawks and the Falcons. Great Excellent game. Yeah, 34-31. Seahawks pulled that out. I think the Seahawks lost to the Falcons early in the season. I believe. So. Yeah. So great win to D. The Chargers and Titans. Once again, another excellent game. 47-22 to the Titans. Tillman's on one, not making the playoffs last year. Had an excellent run, this season. And then, of course, the Cardinals and the Bears. Cardinals won that game 17-10. And, of course, go ahead.
That was a great game, too, Cardinals and the Bears. I watched that game. Just don't seem like the Bears can stop the run, really. That's, like, the only thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think the same with him, though. He ran into that issue with Dan where some of the plays he relied on weren't working for him either. And it kind of set him back.
Yeah. I don't know, the Bears, man, he's always right there.
Right.
It was even last year, he was right there. He could have made the Super Bowl, but almost doesn't count. So I guess I'm just messing with you, Isaiah. All right, in the conference game. All right. I don't think nobody's seen this. The Ravens making it to the Super Bowl. I don't think that one person predicted it besides the Ravens, that owner, but excellent game. He destroyed the Titans 33-10.
Yeah, and that defense, crazy. Like you said, the defense was another key thing for him. The Tillman didn't know what to do. He had Mariota scrambling, and I think a lot of his passes, that he normally makes didn't make because, that defense was putting that pressure on him.
Yeah.
So.
All right. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. We're gonna add Tiger. Tiger wanted to join the podcast. This is real quick. There you go. Then, let's see.
But I think Matt's right too, man. Some of those games, some of these guys that are broadcasting a little more than others, you put yourself at a disadvantage if someone does game plan against you.
Right.
Yeah, I mean a big disadvantage. I let Dill know that. Like I was watching, I said, like, it was a play you did where you had it was like the slot receiver going to the middle, and before you even got there, his man was there. Like he was on him, but he
yes.
And I thought to myself, I said, he knew exactly what was going to happen before it happened, and it happened. And that's from you. Obviously broadcast every single one of your games.
Yeah.
So you know we're obviously watching. So regardless of who you playing, you might on the third down, make one of those plays available, for somebody to see. So if they see it 50 times, and you broadcast every single game versus somebody who's broadcasting 2 times. And you only see it 2, you don't know. But if you see it 16 times, you can definitely prepare for it.
I think so. I think it'll make you guys better, though, man. I think you guys will look back at that film and say, okay, I got to change it up.
Oh, yeah, it's over for next year.
I don't know. Like, for me, it was definitely, it seemed like Reggie just knew what I was going to do. By far,
you play him twice, though, man. That's hard. And then you go a third time in the playoffs to play him again. That's you basically see them 3 times a year.
Yeah.
A season, so it's bound to happen.
Yeah. And I had no answer. I really didn't have no answer. So definitely in the off season, I know I'm gonna bulk up my offensive line. I'm gonna say that. and definitely I'm gonna dissect my playbook and change some stuff. I am gonna go into Twitch and I'm gonna not delete, but get rid of, record my games. So I'm gonna broadcast live, but I ain't saving my games no more because I know people be going back and studying.
Yes, they do, for real.
Hey, if it's out there, man, anything you provide, it's they're gonna use it.
Right. Is that you, Tiger? No, I just put myself on mute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you now, man. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. I wanted to jump in here and say hello to everybody. Long time listener, second time caller.
Yes, sir.
And the other thing I wanted to do is make sure the bleeding has stopped.
The bleeding has stopped? What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, there's been lots of blood. Josean, you don't know nothing about this because you ain't been in the playoffs in a little while. But there's been lots of blood going on, and we want to make sure that let me get this. Let's see if I can get this video going because I want y'all to see me when I'm talking to you.
All right.
But until I do that, the playoffs. The playoffs. Playoffs? You talking about playoffs? Yeah, we talking about playoffs. So it looked like y'all had something going on in the AFC where you would drink the Kool-Aid and you passed it on, and then Tony Tillman drank the Kool-Aid, and the person swimming in the bath of Kool-Aid looked like the Ravens right now. So
exactly.
Hey, look, I know y'all trying to catch up to my draft picks, but you can't have them. See? So
wait, time out. Let's back up. Now you the one that hit me up, and you said, yeah, I'm bringing up old stuff. Hey, I can do screenshots all day too. You hit me up, and you was like, they don't know your game. I guess you ain't been playing a lot. You've been traveling. They don't know the true Giants, and you about to put it on them in the playoffs.
I was going to. What had happened was, I thought it was a real good idea to jump out of the party when I was with Jedi and Nate and Nash. Isaiah was the Redskins who got game. Y'all don't know that yet, but he got game. And I thought it'd be a good idea to jump out the party to concentrate, and I couldn't concentrate. What I should have did, jump back in the party so I can get bitch slapped a couple of times to get some tough love, because apparently I forgot how to run my offense. And so no excuses. I just played a bad game, and I was all right. I wasn't even upset afterwards because I knew I had played so bad. If I had known that you guys were all going to fall on your swords, I'd have been a lot more upset after I lost, because y'all look like y'all laid down for me to walk into the championship game the way y'all been playing. I was like, oh, yo, I just watched the other game yesterday. It was like, no, you take the ball. No, you take the ball. No, you take the ball. Ain't nobody wanted, and then like nobody wanted to play Tony. And then Tony was like, hey, I got this. Let's bring the Ravens over for dinner. They ate him out of house and home. What happened today? So,
I ain't paying no attention, man. Whatever. I got the text showing me like, hey, you was gonna dominate. You was gonna run through the playoffs, get to the Super Bowl.
You ain't never heard me say I was gonna dominate. Unless I was talking about Josean. That was it.
Josean, come on, man. Speak up, man. He talking.
Let him talk, man. He won and done too. He's sitting there
exactly
like I was.
Right. He on the sideline watching with us.
And whenever the draft happens, you're gonna keep hearing me talk about you taking my picks because you picking before me. So that's all that matters.
It's okay. I'll keep picking before you.
Man, whatever. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you right now, like Reggie right now, he's a sleeper. He already gave me a problem early in the season. Remember I almost lost that game against Reggie.
Right.
And I came back with seconds left in the game. But I knew he was gonna be a problem. And that defense, man, is just I don't know, whoever played in the Super Bowl, good luck. And just watch out for his D line because he brings it. So just real quick side note, I'm looking at the notes. D, I'm sorry. I thought you lost in the regular season to the Falcons. But actually D beat the Falcons 43-3 in the regular season. So
wow.
I stand corrected. Sorry, D.
And beat him with a punter too.
Yeah, that playoff game was crazy, man. That playoff game was crazy.
I missed that because it was too late. I went to bed.
Yeah,
so what happened?
That was one of those games where I was talking about where at first they were like, well, no, you take it. No,
right.
You take it.
Yeah, it was
like, well, first, I'm just going to take your quarterbacks out and then see if you can beat with the punter. And he was like, all right, I'm going to do that. And then he was like, all right, I don't got a quarterback. I got a punter, but I can run the ball. And he was like, he ain't going to keep running. He going to try to throw it to the quarterback. No, he ran. No, he ain't going to run this time. No, he ran. No, he ain't going to run this time. No, I'm like, I was talking to Jedi. I was like, come on, man. He got a punter. You knew he was going to run. And you still couldn't stop him. I mean, he wasn't going to throw it. And if he did, you wanted him to throw it with the punter.
He threw those 2 screen passes, too, with him. I was like, man, I can't believe he did that.
Yeah. So I got mad props for that because that was.
They lose like 2 quarterbacks, though? Man.
Yeah, Russell was already hurt.
I'm going to say that. I got props for him, but he get to the sideline, like, I'm going to get that extra yard, just like his name is Garoppolo. Like, I'm going to get that extra yard.
Play calling at the end, too. He called a screen on the touchdown, touchdown play, and then did a 2-point conversion and called the same screen.
Right.
Same screen.
I said he wasn't ready for that.
No, man.
For that.
So I just tried to invite him again. So I think he's having issues with his email.
I think it just took Osmond was just probably shocked. Got a punter in there playing and doing what he's doing with him. I'm like, come on,
man. Dang, D. Dang. It's been some good games. I'm mad I missed the game today though. I didn't know they played.
The game today was real good.
Man, I missed that.
Well, I mean, it was real good. Let me rephrase that. The game today was real even. I don't know if I would call it a good game.
The score was
real even.
All right, I say the score don't show that at all. Let me see. Let's see what it.
I think they were close. I stopped.
Yeah, it was close. The first. I stopped
watching. It was like 9-3.
Yeah, it was right before the half. It was 9-3.
Yeah,
and Tony decided for some reason he didn't want to kick a field goal. I don't know what he was thinking. He decided not to kick a field goal for some reason. He had time to spike it and kick a field goal, go down only 3 points for the half. And I think that decision gave away all the momentum for the rest of the game.
Dang. Lost 33-10.
And then it wasn't. It was all right. It wasn't good.
I mean, he threw 4 picks that game too. Tillman did.
Yeah.
I think Mariota. Well, the first half, Mariota went down. And then he came. I think he came back in the third quarter. But I think he was frazzled because he was doing all the things. That was. I'll be honest. That was the Tony I remember. So that was the Broncos. Tony came back.
Right, the Broncos.
So I was like, oh, where he been?
Well, and Deion Lewis, the running game wasn't working for him either. So
I think that drives. I think that's the motor that drives his game. And when that doesn't happen, like some of us, like our running game don't get going, we can't pass as well. So
yeah.
Dang. All right, so what y'all think? So just predictions real quick. Seahawks and Cardinals. Who gonna win that game?
Cardinals.
What's your
I'm a roll with the Seahawks, man. He won with a punter.
It don't matter. It don't matter because the Ravens play defense like they played against both Dill and Tony. It's a wrap. Just saying right now. I don't care because his offense didn't seem to be like 10 plays. It didn't matter if your defense will give up nothing. So, when he held you 3 points first half, Dill held Tony's 3 points first half, and then that was a wrap. I mean, you had one touchdown second half. Tony had some garbage points at the end, but that don't matter. I mean, his last score was like 2 minutes left in the game. He just threw it up. Game was already long over.
Yeah.
So it sounds like if the Ravens hold their opponent to 3 points after the half, they're gonna win.
That's not what I said. What I said
I'm saying that based on the two games.
If he plays defense if he plays defense like he's been, don't matter how many points they score, he's gonna have more points. That's my saying.
but them guys in NFC, man, they score quick.
Yes.
They scored. Yes. I mean, they scored quick. That game that he pulled off against Tranks should have never lost that game.
Oh, Tranks gave that game away.
Yeah, so he could score points.
Yep.
So
they split in the regular season. First game they played in week 4, Seahawks won 30-24, and then they played in week 13. Cardinals won that 33-27.
Yeah, it's a rough match. And Seahawks are playing better now. Now I don't know how much that injury gonna make a difference. They're playing better now than they were at this.
Hey, speaking of that, man, Matt, hey, you starting something with those interviews?
Yeah,
that's classic right there, man. That's original. That's original. I was gonna try to do it, but mine's gonna be stupid. So I was like, "Nah, I ain't doing it." I
try to have as much fun as possible. That's why I started talking stuff. I was when I first got into the league. Obviously, Dan, helped me get in the league. I just see people would just play their game, and then that'll be that good game. And I'm like, man, this is boring, man. Don't nobody talk stuff to each other.
Oh yeah.
So then I just took it upon myself, like, well, I'm just gonna start talking as much trash as possible, even though I'm the new guy. I'm going to talk as much stuff as possible because, one, they going to know who I am, and I'm not garbage, so I don't really care. And we just going to have more fun. So when I start talking stuff, I start getting more of a response.
I need someone to tell me who Matt is, though.
But nah, hey, I want a playoff game. Y'all should know who I am now. Y'all said I had to win at least a playoff game. So I feel like I should be respected now. I did win one.
Yeah, you'll be on the banner. You'll be on the banner.
I won more than some people.
Yeah,
that's true. No,
message.
My message was clear. Earn it. And now you earn it, you get some respect. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, you got it, man. Definitely.
I don't even want it now. I lost. Y'all can have it back.
Hey, that's the truth, man. I knew this playoffs, like last couple of playoffs, I'm not gonna say it was easy, but I didn't lose any sleep. You know what I'm saying? I had 100% confidence I was gonna win my games. In the Super Bowl, I'm watching movies with my kids, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But this playoff, yeah, I was not confident at all. Because I knew even if I beat Reggie, I was gonna have to either see Tillman or Matt. And yeah, it's a problem. So yeah, I can say the AFC is soft, but nah.
No, we got some good players now, man.
Yeah, it's not.
And then another thing I found out with that game with Tillman too, I wasn't like, even when I played Billups, when I played the Jags, like I was nervous. Like the day before, like I was just like, dang, like what is he gonna do? They got on they say he's supposed to beat me. They say he's supposed to upset me. Like what is he supposed to do? Like so then when I finally got into the groove, I wasn't nervous. But with Tillman, I wasn't nervous at all because I just was ready for it. And I knew it should have been something wrong because I'm usually nervous before every game.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen. But that one I wasn't nervous, and it shows.
No.
Obviously.
All right, just real quick prediction. I need prediction. Who do you think gonna win and score? So Josean.
What, the Seahawks and Cardinals?
Yeah, score. Who's gonna win?
I don't know. That's gonna be I don't know if it's gonna be a blowout. I'm gonna take that. Like I said, I'm gonna take the Seahawks. I'm gonna take them 35-28. think it's gonna be close.
It's nice. This guy.
One thing, I'm not sure if you're aware of this stat. Josean, you have to go back into your annuals and think about this. I think that after this series of games, FNG playoff people are 0-68 when they talk smack before their game and get beat. So I think this goes back a deal. It was kind of questionable because you had that 52-0, but it was kind of OS nationally. So that I'm not sure if that was talking smack, but I think that carried over since you had a bye week. I think it still qualifies. So I think
I'm about to mute you, man. Hey man, I jinxed my own self. So man, forget Tiger, man. Matt, your prediction, man. Score.
I got the Cardinals 31-18.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
31-18. Just because he got a backup quarterback, I don't think. Like I was watching this game, he liked to throw a little bit too. He liked to throw, so I don't believe Paxton Lynch will be able to make that happen for him.
Yeah. Now I like your 31 score. 31-28. Cardinals. So I'm gonna say Cardinals.
Flipped it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Cardinals. What you think, Tiger?
I think Matt's got a point with the quarterback. It all depends if he shrinks his playbook or not. I don't think the Cardinals can stop a run game. So I'm going to go with a 27-23. And I'm gonna give it to the Cardinals. I think that he's going to need to pass at some point, but I don't think it's going to be as high scoring because I think if he's smart, I'm giving him smart points. He's going to run more, which will slow the clock down or slow the game down. Yeah. So it's going to be less scoring because then he less picks because he's going to be running more. That's what I'm thinking. If he plays smart,
right?
It could even be an even lower score game. But if I was him and I didn't have a quarterback, I'd try to run it to slow down the game, minimize the number of possessions, go back to that old Miami method. If they Peyton like 3 possessions that game, I would try that method.
Yeah. So the Cardinals win this game. They play the Ravens.
Don't matter. Ravens gonna beat them.
Dude, like right now, I'm being honest. Reggie's hot. Yeah. Like I did not think I was gonna lose a Reggie, and especially him beating Tillman. Because Tillman beat Matt. You know what I'm saying? Top 5 teams.
Defense wins championships. Defense wins championships.
And he posting like crazy now. Thanks, Josean, for encouraging him. He posting like crazy on Facebook.
But I encourage him.
He's not bragging. He's not bragging, and that's why he still has a chance. If he starts bragging
on the text, he's bragging on text. That's what he's doing.
But you know what? That's your fault. That's your fault. Rubbing it in, showing that trophy, talking about taking it to his house or whatever.
The crying Jordan was hilarious. The crying Jordan was hilarious.
Dude, that was hilarious. Dude, I went upstairs and I ain't say nothing to my wife or kids. I went upstairs and I was just quiet. And I'm not mad, you know what I'm saying? I was just quiet. My wife's like, "You lost."
She knew that swag went away.
It went away quick. And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "To who?" I was like, "To Reggie." And she was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I lost to Reggie." So of course I'm about to hear it. His dad calling me.
That's what happens when you get family in the league, man, like that.
Man,
that's right. It's family. And here, the funny thing about it, she probably was like, "Hey, do you want me to make you some chamomile?"
Yeah, whatever. I just know. For one, you're right. I mean, seriously. Dan is, of course, a great player. If D wins, he's a great owner. But I don't see anybody beating the Ravens the way he's playing right now. So whoever comes to he has to play in the Super Bowl. I predict the Ravens gonna win the Super Bowl. That's crazy to say. But I believe the Ravens gonna win that Super Bowl.
Now, you gonna hate me saying this, but I'll be honest with you. I actually wasn't that surprised when you lost. I was surprised you lost to him, but I wasn't that surprised you lost. And this is why. You should have lost to Jedi.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
And there was another game where you came back late.
Reggie game. It was a Ravens
game, and I was just like, you just don't seem to. You know, I don't know if you kind of, you know how it is once you win it, it's kind of hard to keep that motivation up, and you ain't hungry. It felt like you were kind of full. You know, even against early in the season, you had the first 3 quarters against the Cardinals, you look a little sweaty, and then
you know me so well.
So I think it's good for the league because you got hungry again, and you kind of have to now you have to re-earn that stripe, because especially when you know it's someone like, I don't know, Reggie, could win it. It's your family. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I think every time he comes over, if he comes over to visit you, he should bring the trophy if he wins. That's what I just think. Make you polish it.
Polish this. I still got this right here. Right?
You had it upside down again.
I tell you what,
it wasn't upside down. It was backwards.
if Reggie do win it, he gonna do that on purpose, and he gonna probably take pictures and post it.
Right in front of my house.
Take a picture with you.
With the trophy in the background, and Dillard don't know.
Right. So, whatever. I definitely didn't lose, the edge, the fight to win my games, just because I'm undefeated, whatever. I didn't lose that, but it just felt like I was very complacent, and I just felt like everything I was doing, everybody's seen and they know. Because even the Tranks game, when I played Tranks, like Tranks knew all my plays, it seemed like. And he said it. He said it in the last podcast. He said it was a play he knew I liked. He seen it in the last Twitch game I recorded, and he's like, I'm gonna remember that play because I know he likes that play. And he picked me off 3 times, with my favorite play. So I just need to dissect my playbook, start from scratch, and get on the streak again. So
don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, because got some dogs out there hungry.
Hey, but I'm the big dog still. You know what I'm saying? I sent a picture to Reggie because he's talking all this crap. It was a picture of Brady when he had 4 rings. So I had the 4 rings up. But it's all good though, man. Isaiah said in the live feed, he said if Dan plays defense like he played, I guess, when was that? Yesterday or today?
Yeah.
Or yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Is that against the Falcons?
Now, when did he play? He played the Bears.
Yeah, he played the
Bears.
Yeah. Isaiah said, he played that kind of defense against the Seahawks. Dan will win and go to the Super Bowl. So, hey, I missed that game too. So, hey.
Yeah, he played good D that game. He played good D that game.
Yeah, man. So, with that being said, fellas, it seemed like I had the Ravens win the Super Bowl. You guys have.
Well, we just made the predictions for the last conference game. I know Tiger got the Ravens. I actually picked the Ravens too after him dissecting you and then Tillman. So
yeah,
I think he's got the hot hand right now.
Yeah.
I guess I play devil's advocate. I gotta go with the Cardinals. Cardinals actually beat him before the streak. He beat him the last. He won by 3. So I feel like the Cardinals can do it again.
Yeah. I mean, don't get wrong. I don't think the Ravens are a better player than the Cardinals.
No, not at all.
I think he's playing right now the way he's playing and his team. Because in that game today, it wasn't all it wasn't like Tillman did everything bad, but his players were making plays left and right on all the field, batting the ball, hitting the guy, knocking the ball out, coming around the edge, getting that immediate win at the line of scrimmage, getting hits on the quarterback, sacks on the quarterback. His team was just playing above the board, probably because they stole Cleveland's trophy. But I imagine that's where they're all playing above the board. That's why
who invited Tiger, man?
From a spectator standpoint, I'm guessing that's what it is. I mean, I saw them at the mall. They were wearing the brown and white color. I was like, aren't y'all? They're like, no, we are really the Cleveland Browns, right? We just moved out of town and gave the second place people some things to do, but we all know where Baltimore came from.
Man, whatever, man. So anyway, it's my daughter's unicorn. Yeah, I'm covering.
Yeah, his daughter's unicorn.
Tell you what, it's gonna be a good game. Those guys, again, that's family too. Dan and Reggie playing, so.
Yeah, and then of course, even D. The game against Dan. D is the little homie. We played basketball together, grew up. Going to the gym together all the time. So it's I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. No matter what, the trophy's coming back to Cincinnati. I'm just saying. I told him that in the text. I was like, hey, it's coming back to Cincinnati no matter what. So, but no, fellas, I appreciate it. Matt, I definitely appreciate you, man. You bringing, hey, don't put your head down, man. For somebody the first time in the league, you know what I'm saying, making it this far.
Yeah, man, you backed it up, man. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just waiting for the regular season again, man. I'm just, anxious. I've been playing Ultimate Team games, trying to get my playbook together.
He said to keep that fix going. He's like, I got to get this fix in.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
It's good, though. It's just all fun for me, man.
No, but definitely, man, bringing a different spice to the league. The interview was classic.
It was good.
I don't know if that was your, wife, fiance, sister, whoever interviewed
you, girl.
No.
No, talking about
the interview. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend. Yeah.
Your girlfriend. Hey, she
did a good job, man.
She's a professional, dude. That was awesome.
I had to coach her through. I said, like the first interview, I said, sound like this. This is how you sound. I played her a video of Doris Burke. I was like, this is how you supposed to sound. So then when I lost, I said, all right, just sound bad.
Yeah, the hoodie on too, man.
He did. Yeah, he had the hood on.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Well, before we become remiss, let's be clear here, because Dill, you said you're gonna go back to your playbook, strip it down, start over, get fresh stuff so people could stop scouting you. Yeah, Matt over here, he's doing MUT, he's online, he's going back to essentially back to the weight room, doing lab. Me, I'm doing the video watch, I'm watching all these games, studying all these games, taking notes. And Josean is doing nothing but scouting these college picks for his draft pick.
This guy got jokes,
everybody is prepping for the season.
This guy got jokes. Man, it's time to go ahead and mute him and remove him from the show, man. His airtime is done.
Josean did beat me too, though.
He did. Josean did beat you. That's right.
That was like one of the funnest games I ever played in my life, by the way. I told him that. I said, man, that was like the funnest thing. Like,
yeah.
I don't know why. It was just very fun for me. So when I lost, I was like, oh, well. Jose, and I got to thank you because that loss helped me not be so hard on this loss.
Yeah. Dude, no, thanks again, Tiger. Thanks for jumping on, man. Hey, I'm going to buy me a headset tomorrow.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I see you hit me up on Xbox. I'm like, I still can't talk. So, and I got my connected, but I don't talk to that. It's so loud. You got to turn the TV on, all that.
Right.
So, but fellas, thank you for jumping on tonight. I know it's late, but of course, like always, I love to talk about the league, no matter what time it is. I got to be up at 4:00 in the morning.
Get your rest.
Yeah, for a workout. Yeah, for work. So I appreciate it, gentlemen. Good luck for the rest of the season. Ravens. Yeah, I don't know why I'm rooting for the Ravens, but I think he's hot right now. He's gonna win.
Because if he wins, you can say, "Well, I lost the champ."
You know what, though? You know what? No, I'm taking it back. I want either the Seahawks or the Cardinals, and I got the Cardinals winning. So Cardinals, if they make it, I want the Cardinals to win because I know if the Ravens win, he will be in front of my house posting pictures with that trophy.
Oh yeah.
Taking baby pics and all that with my kids on it.
You might even tell Tim in the mail it to your house. He can come pick it up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he wants the Cardinals to win. He wants the Cardinals to win and say, "Well, hey, I beat the champ earlier in the season." That's what he wants to say. He can't, that's all.
All right. So D said he's gonna take Dan serious this game. Yeah, D, you got to beat Dan, man. Bring your defense, man. Dan is getting a good night's sleep right now. He's not watching. He's like, I'll catch it tomorrow, man. But
when are they playing?
Tomorrow
7.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, Friday Night Lights, huh?
Yeah.
Tell D bring his quarterback too.
Is he still injured?
Yeah,
I think he's out.
Didn't he get the other one back though? Paxton?
Yeah, he got play with Paxton Lynch.
Yeah.
Hey, Josean, you gonna be watching, or are you gonna be still doing your scouting the college kickers?
God, dude, that's so messed up. That's so messed up.
This guy talk about scouting. That's okay. I'll keep taking the players you want and hear you all draft that. Man, you took my guy.
Yep. And you know what? Come to think of it, I'm happy when you could do that. Because that means you got a worse pick than me.
You know what, D? You deserve to have Russell injured because you changed his name. So all these game changes, he's doing too much. Right. Excellent. Whatever, man. All right, gentlemen, y'all got anything else before we get out?
That's it, man. Have a good night. Get some sleep.
That's it, man.
All right. Stay on, gentlemen. Don't hang up yet. But thanks, guys, for watching. Good luck, and look for future posts about the off season. All right, take care.